Alright YouTube, welcome back to a new video. Let me turn off my fan real quick. Alright, so today in this video I want to talk about the types of customers that you want to avoid. I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and maybe some of you guys can relate, and this could also help some of you guys out as well. Alright, so let's get right into it. Let me think off the top of my head. I would say the first kind of person to avoid. Now, I want this video to go based off of experiences that everybody can have in general. So the first kind of person I would say would be the one that asks for free graphics or lower prices. Now, this is the type of person. Now, this is the kind of person that would say stuff along the lines of, I could find someone else for a cheaper price, or your work is not even worth the amount you are charging. Or basically calling you overpriced. This is self-explanatory. These are the kind of people you want to avoid. Just some tips for beginners or people that are just starting to do commissions. You will encounter people like this. If this is one of your first commission requests, just don't take it at all. Don't just take any offer you see because you're eager to get started. No, just wait for the right commission. These kinds of people are not worth dealing with. So the type that asks for free graphics or lower prices, or complains your prices are too high, you want to avoid those kind of people, because it's just more trouble than it is worth. Now, the second kind of person I would say is the indecisive, or asks for too many changes, not knowing what they want. Now, this is especially frustrating for designers or anybody in the creative field, because look, you want to be creative with the work you do, but obviously you're taking a commission. You want to satisfy the customer, so it makes it difficult when they're indecisive. They don't know what they want. It just makes everything more difficult. You make one design and they constantly change their minds and ask for an indefinite amount of changes. Now, obviously changes are necessary sometimes. Some things can be done better, color changes, stuff like that. That's obviously understandable, but it's a different story when if it's a constant amount of changes that's based off of indecisiveness. You want to avoid these kind of people too. Unfortunately, this type of customer usually reveals himself after you take the commission, but once you find out that they're like this, you will know not to work with them in the future. That is the second kind of customer you should avoid. Alright, so next is the kind of person that does not even have the funds available. So this is the kind of person that goes, I'm getting paid in about a week or so, and then a week comes and they don't have the money to pay you. Now, this is frustrating because if you're going to order something, I think it's a matter of responsibility, and knowing what you can buy or can't buy. Because if you don't have funds available and you order from somebody, just because there's no written contract or there's nothing to secure that transaction, you could waste somebody's time having them make something for you, and if your payment continues to get postponed and stalled, and you take a very long time before you pay them, you could waste people's time, and you might not even end up getting what you commissioned for. So yeah, if you're gonna buy something, have the funds ready and available first to make it easier for both parties. And yeah, avoid this kind of person. If you do meet them, ask them, make sure you confirm they have the funds, and payment ready before you even start. The next type of customer you should avoid is the one that wants you to send the work first. Now, if you do this, it is very easy for you to get scammed. One rule is to never ever send your work first before you get paid. If they don't want to pay the full amount, what they can do is you can have them pay half first, and when you show your work, make sure you add your watermark. Make sure they can't just rip the work off of the screen. Graphics is different from building and programming in that regard. Make sure to add a watermark so nobody could steal your work. And as a buyer, if you're worried about a graphic designer scamming you, well, you shouldn't be, because graphics is a skill that takes a long time to develop, and as I'm sure you're probably aware, building a reputation takes a long time, and a couple wrong moves could destroy your reputation, and all that time spent into building, into working on graphics is going to be wasted. So it's kind of illogical for a designer to scam, and if they do, you have all the proof you need. So alright, this is gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think RoBuilder also made a video similar to this, so yeah, for builders. So if you guys want to, you guys can go ahead and check that out as well. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna see you guys next time.